I never thought I'd have to do this, but everyone, and I mean everyone, has pushed me to it. So, I think everyone knows about the Nintendo Wii, the little white thing that seems to, for some reason, has a lot of controversy, a lot of hate. Just a ton of hate and weird stuff just going around with the system. Honestly, I guess I can understand why some people hate the system, but really, the complaints and just all the crazy stuff going over it really is it's just stupid. There's like all these crazy rants, all these constant debates over all these like Nintendo has gone downhill stuff, all this crazy stuff going on with the system, and the Wii has a ton, and I mean a ton of complaints going around with it. So there's just three in particular that I really just want to go over. Because if I were to go over all the complaints that the Wii has, we would pretty much this rant pretty much last forever. Because I'm telling you, this thing like gets like a load of complaints. Probably the most complaints ever for a system. Maybe even more than the Virtual Boy. Sheesh. Um. Anyway, the first thing I want to go over is the graphics. Now, I think everyone. This is probably the most, I guess you could say, visible of the complaints. Everyone. I mean, everyone. Even like some Wii fans really complain about the Wii having mediocre graphics. The Wii's graphics can only process like I guess you could say a bit better. It's not like as bad or worse than the GameCube generation, but it can process a bit better graphics than the GameCube can do. And for some reason, this is like a big terrible thing about the system. Everyone like hates it. Like just like oh, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 have like all these next gen amazing realistic like graphics that the Wii will never be able to do. And it's really just stupid because gameplay is what makes the game, and graphics is what not makes the game. As obvious as that may sound, let me just get into it a little more, and maybe you'll think about it a bit more. Now, think about it. There's a game that has really, really good graphics, and I mean like probably the best graphics you've ever seen, but the gameplay is terrible. Would that make it a good game? It matters if the game is fun to play. Go hook up your N64, play GoldenEye 007. Go hook up your N64, play Super Mario 64. Go hook up your SNES, play Super Mario World. Go hook up your Genesis, play Phantasy Star 2, I don't know, whatever. Is it fun? That's what matters. It's called gaming. We don't play gaming to look at it. We play gaming to play it. I would understand complaining about the graphics if the Wii was like a movie system, but it's not. It's a game system. If you're looking at a movie, you're looking at it. Obviously, you want it to look good. I mean, nobody wants to look at bad stuff. Well, only crazy people want to look at bad stuff. It's stupid. I mean, for some reason, like the graphics, we have mediocre graphics is a huge problem with the system. And really, I don't understand it because what Nintendo has been saying about gameplay over graphics is true. Because really, like I said, if the game has good graphics and the gameplay sucks, then what's the point of it really being a game at all? It may as well be a movie or something. So that's complaint number one. Well, that's the complaint I'm going over. Complaint one that I finished going over. Hopefully that should open your brain up some more. The second is Nintendo going casual. Nintendo like going casual, like you know what I mean? Like apparently like Nintendo has been like moving over to the separate like market, whatever. Um, like going over to the casual games, like soccer moms and like 50-year-old, 60-year-old grandmas and stuff. And that's true. The Wii has generally expanded to a wider audience. Soccer moms do buy Wii Fit. Uh, 50-year-old grandmas do play Wii like Wii Sports and stuff. Grandpas, stuff like that. But the logic follows that the logic is pretty stupid when you think about it. Because think about it, all of Nintendo series, well, almost all of Nintendo series are already casual. If you use casual in its real meaning, Nintendo has not really been going casual this generation. Like, let me just give an example. Like Mario, for example, Mario. Mario is a casual game. Anybody can get into Mario. Anybody can play it and enjoy it. That is a perfect example. Games like Kirby, let's see, WarioWare, Yoshi, Yoshi's Island or whatever. All those are casual games. All those are series Nintendo has already had the only hard, I guess you could say, hardcore games that really, hardcore series that Nintendo really has is Zelda. Even stuff like Metroid and F Zero, when you put it into context, really are casual games. Um, when you put it in the context, and for some reason, with the whole Wii series things like Wii Music and Wii Fit, Wii Plus and stuff, Wii Fit Plus and stuff like that, these games like are terrible. Nobody likes them. At least all the hardcore, should I say hardcore Nintendo fans, um, in general. But I really miss the days where games could just be fun. There was no casual, there was no hardcore, but for some reason there seems to be a lot of boundaries in between gaming. People put so much pride in themselves being a hardcore gamer. In fact, I gotta admit I probably like these casual gamers better. I probably like these 50-year-old grandmas better than the real gamers. Because really these real gamers they put so much pride in their hardcore gaming when really they're no better than these casual gamers. Everyone, and I mean everyone is a casual gamer at some point. So people really need to stop passioning these casual people for playing the Wii because really everyone who started gaming, your first think about it, your first game was not Final Fantasy 3 or something. That was not your first game. Your first game was probably something like Sonic or Mario, which by the way, those are casual games. So don't get the feeling that Nintendo has gone casual because they're just as casual even after like E3 2008 or whatever. They're just as casual as they always been. If you're bashing Nintendo for being casual this generation, you're probably bashing Nintendo in general because like 90% of the series are in general just casual. Okay, so this whole thing is stupid. This whole Nintendo going casual thing is really stupid. Um, I think I've gone over that well. The third one is the system having no good games. Now this is yet another visible, I guess you could say visible complaint of the system. A lot of people uh say that the Wii has like zero good games or third party games. Everyone likes the Wii first party games, but for some reason nobody likes the nobody thinks the Wii has good games. Really, I don't get it because the like the Wii does have a ton of bad games. I mean, I don't know that fact. The Wii, everyone knows that. Even the Wii fans know that the system has a ton of crap and cash-ins from third-party developers. But really, everyone can agree that. Everyone can also agree that every system does have a load of bad games. Yes, even the Xbox, the PS2, the Xbox 360, the NES. Any system, SNES, like N64, any system has a load of crap games. There's really no way around it. There's really no way around the system not having all good games. But people say that there's like more crap on Wii than other systems. Now this doesn't make any sense because people really need to to widen their minds, I guess you could say, and really look at the Wii's library as it is. There's a lot of crap on Wii, as there is every system, but there's a lot of good on it too, as is there every system. Every system has a lot of good games. Every system has a lot of crap games. I don't think people put what that term in the context enough. So it's just really stupid because like if you look at games like I guess you could say No More Heroes, GoldenEye 007, which just came out, games like I guess you could say Mad World, you know, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World, stuff like that. It's safe to say that the Wii has, as much good games, as much if not more good games than the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And just so you know, the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 have no better game library than the Wii has. They have just as many crap games, and they have probably just as many good games as the Wii does. Um, but yeah, that complaint is probably the one that bugs me the most. Is people saying that the Wii has no good third-party games. And really, it has always been like just, the main problem is the promotion is terrible. I guess that's really the main flaw with Nintendo's generation. The main flaw with Nintendo's generation is not apparently going casual. The main flaw with Nintendo's generation is their really crappy promotion. I mean, because all the crap and like shovelware and Wii like pets and like party games too, or Deca Sports and stuff like that. All that gets promoted. All that crap gets promoted. Nobody wants to play that, and it gets promoted. And because of that, and when people look at that, they're like, "Oh yeah, look at that. Wii has no good games. Sucks." When really, like all the the people, all the third party developers that want to have good games on Wii, all the third party developers that put good games on Wii, they pretty much get ignored because all the shovelware gets promoted, on all the crap games gets promoted, and I have no idea why. For some reason, all the all the good games on Wii get really hidden, and like all the bad games on Wii get really promoted. I really don't get why. Like this, that's the main problem. Nintendo really needs to fix their promotion with games. Um, and like whenever you go into a review or something, someone's like, oh yeah, this is the best game on Wii. This game has like the best graphics on Wii. This that. No, there's like, just to end off this little, I guess you could say, rant. Even though I hate to get in this whole rant thing, I really hate to get into this whole rant thing, but really I had to do this. Um, there's a lot of other complaints in Louis that I could go over. I mean, there's like, I could go over like the online system. I could go over like the controls, like the remote nunchuck thing. I could go over like the, I just I get go over like the, stuff like that. The processing power, and not having enough file for like achievements and stuff. It files for achievement stuff, but I think I go into the three main complaints that really shine over everything else. Those are the three definitely main complaints: Nintendo going casual, graphics, and system having no good games. I think I've gone over it pretty well. Yeah, I think I'm just getting off the stupid little rant. Um, I know, pro- I don't think a lot of people will. I don't think a lot of people will watch this video, but high chance there's gonna be a ton of hate comments saying it. Oh yeah, Nintendo still sucks and the Wii still sucks. But honestly, I don't care because you know what? The Wii is an amazing system, and people really need to stop with this whole Wii fandom, this whole Wii hate like triangle thing, and really you need to stop overrating the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 because they're no better than the Wii. Every system has pros and cons. Every system is equal in their own way. I have no idea why we can't just all agree on that. For some reason, there has to be there has to be fanboys of even, you know what, really I'm even bashing the yes, I'm even bashing the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 fanboy. I mean not the I'm even bashing the Nintendo fanboys that ditch Xbox 360 play because really every system has good games. Every system has crap games. Every system has good things about them. Every system has crap things about them. Every system is equal in their own way. I have no idea why people want to put separate boundaries between casual and hardcore. I have no idea why people want to put separate boundaries between that system having crap things, this system, being awesome and stuff. Like, why can't we just like all the systems? And that's really what gamers this generation really need to put into context. And people, it doesn't matter about the game having good graphics. It matters about what gaming is about, and that's what having fun. And that's really what Nintendo has been putting more emphasis on it. But people just seem to get the wrong message. And while most people may not understand what Nintendo has been really showing off, I do. And really, every system is equal in their own way. Every system is great, and I am finished with this stupid little rant.